Hello Taurus, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of June 2013. Now we will be looking over your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being and relationships during this period of time. The first thing that you do have around in connection with your home, in family, it is pointless arguing, so don't get caught up in the mix of situations. Okay, maybe May is coming back and the month of May is bringing up a few past grievances or situations that may need to be looked at. I do get that this is quite a positive time, but not to waste your energy over pointless decision making or arguing over things that really cannot be solved or need to be looked at in a different way. And a lot of the times situations could flare up quite quickly. This could just mean, look, there is a lot of coming and going. You may have made snap decisions in connection with the home and the family dynamics, and maybe this is coming to a bit of a head during this period of time and it's ready to be settled. In connection with your career and your goals, you're going through a little bit of resistance. Now this could be that you're not feeling as confident as what you normally would be. You may be feeling that things are a little bit overextended. People may not be as pliable or as accepting of what you have to offer during this period of time, and maybe you need to work through that and kind of win people over during this period of time, or even win yourself over. When we're going through a confidence issue, we tend to kind of dog ourselves out a bit, and this is not a really appropriate month to do so because you've got so much that you can accomplish. It's about staying once again focused, okay, on all the positives and pushing through. And sometimes if you're a little bit stubborn, and we know Taurians can be a little bit stubborn, but if you can be a little bit stubborn during this period of time, you may be finding that maybe a little bit of an attitudinal change can help to lighten things up for you, especially to do with your career or your career prospects. And for those that are looking for work, this may be about you getting outside your comfort zone, and maybe you have been quite comfortable doing what you are and things are about to change and you may not be kind of coping with that change as much. But if you kind of go with the flow, you may be finding that things fall into place quite nicely. In connection with your finances, now you are going to be finding that this month is all about change. Now the challenge is about kind of hanging on to your money during this period of time. Once again, there could be a loss of income, there could be a change in your income structure, and this may mean that you need to adapt your financial needs to this change, because I've got it's quite large. Now some may be selling up, some may be finalizing accounts, you may be finding that you're getting your last payment for an agreement. If this is the case, it's all about kind of making sure that you are adapting to this, because this is going to be around for some period of time. Now for some, there may be little accidents or little problems with their finances, so this could mean that you're actually paying out a little bit of a premium or a little bit of a gap to kind of cover if these are for insurances. But if this is the case, I just got it's mainly concentrated on things that are going on in and around and affecting your home environment. In connection with your health and well-being, this is one of those really great months about you kind of building up your immune system. You need to rely on yourself to get things done, and it's about kind of keeping your independence. Now you may be finding that your symptoms or what's been going on is affecting you, and if this is the case, it's about looking at this in a whole different light and seeing if it's is it external, is it internal. Of course, if it's something serious, go and see a doctor. Don't try and diagnose yourself, but it does indicate here that there are quite a few frustrations going on, but you are working on your independence during this period of time, and in doing so you may be finding that you're able to isolate whatever's going on within your health and your well-being and get things back into balance. In connection with your relationships, look, a lot of happiness sitting here. Family and family dynamics may be very important to you during this period of time. You got a lot of happiness and a lot of success sitting around here. The one thing that I do feel is that this is about planning and getting things moving and getting motivated again, and I feel a lot of happiness coming out of that. It's like it's a big joint effort. Now for those that are single and looking, you may be finding that this month is all about you taking a little bit of a break from the pressure or the expectations that you may have had on top of yourself about relationships and love and so forth, and enjoying the invites or the chance to kind of get outside your comfort zone. And by doing so you might be finding that this is a spectacular month for bringing in love, but also having a lot of happiness and feeling very much at peace with yourself. I just feel like getting in touch with the inner child is going to be quite significant or important.